Why is Kangaskhan always pregnant? This is a question I've been thinking about for a long time, and I think I finally have the answer. Feel free to correct me if I get anything wrong, and before I start, I don't think anyone else had done a video on this. Feel free to correct me if I am wrong, and let me know who did it if I am wrong. First, we need to talk about what Kangaskhan is. Well, Kangaskhan is a kangaroo. If you didn't know, I know. It shocked me too, trust me. I remember when I found out, it was a shocking experience. But you see, all female kangaroos have the ability to freeze their developing embryos. All female kangaroos are pregnant all the time, except the day she gives birth, obviously. When she gives birth, a baby joey will crawl its way to its mother pouch. And if you don't know what a baby joey is, it's okay, I'll tell you. That's what you call a baby kangaroo. Anyway, I digress from my original point. So, a lot of kangaroos are pregnant until a joey goes to their pouch, and when that happens, the kangaroo will then freeze all their developing embryos until the joey is old enough to go out on its own. Isn't that very interesting? I find it interesting. Though again, zoology is my subject. Anyway, then they will repeat the cycle. Another joey will go out. They'll freeze the rest of their developing embryo. Then when that joey goes up on its own, it will repeat the cycle, so forth and so forth. Anyway, I think it must be the same way for Kangaskhan. Because think about it in these. One, it's a kangaroo, so it must have the ability to do this, because to my knowledge, all female kangaroos have the ability to do this. Two, she's always with a child. She always has a baby in her pouch. Now, why does she has a baby when she hatches from an egg? I don't know, limit that to game mechanics. 3, because it's Nintendo. Nintendo likes to throw these little things to us. Like, they put a lot of research into their Pokemon. So I would not be surprised to find out that they did this with Kangaskhan, knowing this fact. So I can tell you why Kangaskhan always is with a child, always has a baby in its pouch. It must have the ability to freeze a developing embryo, so when a little baby Kangaskhan, we'll call them joeys, crawls out to its mother's pouch to grow and develop. When that joey is old enough to be another Kangaskhan, it will repeat the cycle. Another baby Kangaskhan will go into its pouch. When that's old enough, go out, and then another one, and so forth, So Kangaskhan must have that ability. That's the only logical way I can possibly think of. Come to think of it, why did they never add this to the Pokédex? They add that Kangaskhan is a great mom and she's very protective to her young. And I say, okay, yeah, that's an interesting fact. But I find this to be more of an interesting fact, that she will have this ability. Come on, professors, get on this. Add this to the Pokédex. Come on. What are you doing, professors? Although, when you think about aren't the Pokédex like written by like 10-year-olds, so maybe that's why. But come on, professors. We gather the data, your job is to put out the facts. So, yeah. I'll complete the Pokédex, but you have to fact check them. And also think about it, I feel like being pregnant all the time must be horrible. just think about it for a second, that sounds like a pain. Cause usually when I hear story about pregnant women, they always say like being pregnant, like once they're like 6 or 7 months into it, they want the baby out. So imagine being pregnant all the time. Oh, that sounds horrible. Anyway, that's what I think. Don't you think that's cool? I find it very interesting. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, Subscribe. If you want, subscribe and hit the bell notification. If you're interested, I plan on making one of these every Saturday on different things. But until next time, peace and happy gaming.